Is that a jar? Did they dig it out of their garden? Why was it buried there?
As if you're going to bury a time capsule from years ago and when you're really young and just forget where you put it in the ground. They literally wasted a good 4 or 5 hours actually trying to figure out where the time capsule was, instead of literally just marking the spot with an X, a big red X, and just so you never forget where it is. Obviously they spent a long time doing this, and they dug up a hefty amount of the garden to do so I hope it was worth it. And I'm there at the moment just curious as to what was actually in the time capsule and to why they actually wanted to dig it up all of a sudden, because the time capsules normally, isn't it, like, 12, 20, 30 longer years, 50 odd years before you actually dig it up. But obviously this doesn't look like it was that young, maybe 10 years ago, a decade, who knows. It's not a very big one either, is it? It's quite small, so there can't be a lot in there. Maybe an old note or a toy or something like that. A nice note and some pictures. That's it's quite interesting. I thought there'd be some toys in there or something like that, but some nice memorable photos that were put in. And weirdly, it was in like a candy jar, a sweet jar, a time capsule, instead of like a something more suitable, I guess, instead of glass. But each to their own, I guess. But I hope it was worth spending all that time digging up the time capsule from when there was 12. They said that they buried an iPod Touch, some baseball cards, and a dummy. There's definitely some intriguing and interesting things to place in it. So yeah.